Man, this whole time, bro, they made us think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro.
Bro, speed really changing the game for real. Like, I didn't know Africa was such a beautiful country. They got cars, they got water, they got Wi-Fi.
A 21-year-old YouTuber just did what decades of documentaries, textbooks, and global media failed to do. Now, in 28 days, iShowSpeed visited over 20 African countries, and suddenly, Americans, black and white, are online saying things like, I don't know Africa was a continent or is a continent. I thought Africa is one country. Yes, Africa is a country with 54 states like South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Ethiopia, Egypt. They are all states, Ghana, and so on. We have a lot of villages like Johannesburg, Lagos, Addis Ababa, Cairo, Accra. These are villages in Africa, and it's just a small stream that separates Cape Town from Accra. And some say, I thought people live in huts and hunted animals. Yes, even this place is on a big Iroko tree, and we use rope to climb up there. Like what? This is 2026. And that raises a serious question. In 2026, with the internet, the smartphones, and the 5Gs everywhere, how does an entire generation grow up believing that a continent of 54 countries is a single poor village? I grew up in Nigeria. By the time I was in primary 6, I already know the continents of the world. So, is this an education failure, a media problem, or is Africa deliberately shown to the world through a single and broken lens? Today, we're going to talk about why it took a 21-year-old entertainer, not a school system, not Hollywood, not CNN, to break a generational stereotype of Africa. Let me show you what people are saying online. But before then, hey, you can just like this video and subscribe to this channel for more of this, because it's not ending here. Thank you. Let's go.
Bro, speed really changing the game for real. Like, I didn't know Africa was such a beautiful country. They got cars, they got water, they got Wi-Fi. Like, we was lied to. We was really lied to. The music in Africa is just so beautiful. I used to think the only song in Africa was Waka Waka by Shakira. I'm to find out they got Davido. The US government really brainwashed us, bro.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life.
Wow.
Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. It makes me just want to leave America. Bro, I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem.
So I'm watching iShowSpeed in Ethiopia at the moment, right? And one of the things that baffled me, right, was there in 2018, right? We're in 2026. There in Black Africans, we celebrate our freedom. They celebrate their victory.
Oh my God, I just watched iShowSpeed in Ethiopia show the nightlife. Baby, that thing is gorgeous. Oh my God, this is Ethiopia. It is so gorgeous. Oh my God, look at the city. Wow.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do it back. I gotta do it right here.
Oh my God, that is gorgeous.
We need to go back to our brothers and sisters. Like, I really thought everybody in Africa speaks like this. And the best part of all, hear me out. Hear me out. You're not gonna believe this. They got more than one country. No, I'm not kidding. They got more. I thought it was just Africa. I really thought it was just Africa. I'm like, don't cancel me for this, but low-key thought they live in huts. Like, you know, that's just what he teaches us. Like,
So let me tell you something. Speed's Africa streams, they hit differently, fam. Way better than his streams anywhere else, especially in Europe. I'm noticing it. And I gotta ask, are you noticing too? Because it's all love over there. The vibes, pure good energy, no drama, no crazy names being yelled at him. Just people vibing, doing his catchphrases, embarking with him like it's a whole movement. And hold up, he even met the president of Angola. You know, he's out here living, doing races, and it's all good times. Honestly, this is the energy we need everywhere. But here's the thing. Why are the people in Africa treating Speed so much better than in some other places? Especially Eastern Europe, where it's not always the same vibe. Could it be that people have been misrepresenting Africa for years? Maybe they don't really know the place. I'm just saying, I'm noticing a difference. Africa's showing up, and it's a whole nother level of love and respect. That's what's up.
Speed streaming Africa. I thought the stream was gonna be, you know, giving back, feeding the homeless, feeding the needy. Nigga, them people living good. Nigga, them people living better than some of us, nigga. It was hella love. Like, you can feel the love through the screen, gang. Like, then another thing, did y'all see the bitches? Nigga, did y'all see the ass? Like, even Speed himself had to ask a couple of them shawties, like, is that real? Like, in America, we used to BBLs. Oh, bro, they shit is there. Natural, no exaggeration. It was one segment of the stream where Speed would just walk up the street, shawty clapping her shit. Salute to Speed for going over to Africa and showing us the side of Africa that we never see. Them people over there living good, bro, and they got shit in order, bro. Salute to all the Africans, specifically the African women. You feel me? You feel me?
Bro, Africa got buildings. They got power. Not yet. They got towers. Swear on everything, bro. I thought it was just clay and tribes and tents, bro. Yeah, cause the ground be like, you know, like that red orange type of clay, bro. Chad, don't act like I'm stupid.
Yo, so I'm kind of confused. Like, iShowSpeed is in Africa, and like, how? Like, they have Wi-Fi. I never knew that. And like, they have cars, houses. That shit's crazy. I never knew that.
Y'all probably wondering why I'm crying. Yeah. I've been watching Speed's streams. And I'm seeing all the love that he's getting in Angola. He's in South Africa. And he's getting massive amount of love, and the way that he was treated in Europe was disgusting. But to see him be a black man from the United States of African descent and be able to go back to the continent and be treated like a human by civilized African people, when we've been taught that Africa is primitive, that it's dangerous, don't go back, they have this, they have that, they don't want you, they don't like you. And to see an African American man with his stature go back to the motherland and be treated with so much respect.
Everybody knows iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed is one of the baddest streamers on social media. He's dope as hell. You know what I love about Speed is that he does like physical challenges, from flips to sprinting. He even beat, I think, what's his name? What was it, Ashton Hall?
Too slow. Stop playing with me,
He kind of beat him in that sprint, right? So one thing I love about Speed is he takes challenges, man, physical challenges, and he's curious as hell about everything. But what I love about him is his international curiosity. He's been to China, Europe, he goes all over the place. Now he's doing his African tour, and I really love it even more. You know why? Because everybody looks like him, you know? And I can see when he was in like Europe, there was a lot of like racial bullshit. You know, of course they were accepting, but you know, Europeans, they can't help but say some stupid shit. about black people, you know, they can't help it. It's just in you. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna be mad, but you're gonna be, you know how I know you're gonna be mad? Because you're gonna say some stupid shit on my comments, but it's the truth. He looks so comfortable in Africa, and because, you know, you're with your people, man. Regardless of what you may say about it, black Americans, Africans, Caribbeans, Afro Latinos, black folks are black folks. We're family. We are family because a lot of us all look like each other. Sometimes we don't know where we're from until we say something. So it's not an accident because Africans, and guess what? They had a whole scientific test on the European and the African. And the European's genetic makeup is 97% human, 3% Neanderthal. And the African is 100% human. So those are the results. Of course you feel at home because Africans, no matter all the atrocities that African people, black people have felt in the world, we're very forgiving. If we judge you by your content of character, yeah. I have white friends, you know? Yeah, I have white friends. And you know why I'm cool with them? Because of their character. I don't, because a lot of times you're gonna be like, Godfrey, you just hate white people. I don't like people who do bad shit. I don't like anybody that does bad shit. But unfortunately, a lot of the shit you do, a lot of people that do the bad shit, the black people are usually white. That's all I'm saying. But when he was in China, they were making fun of him too. Asians do the same. But Asians, I'm sorry to say this, but you kind of got the same genetic makeup as Europeans. And I have Asian friends too. I have friends from every walk of life because they have good character. Most of the time we're judged by our color, which is sad. But when I was in Nigeria visiting my relatives a year and a half ago, I had no stress for 2 weeks. You know why? Because everybody looked like me. I didn't see a white person for maybe 10 days. And I didn't feel stressed out. I felt like I belonged no matter if I went into a cafe or a hotel. It didn't feel like, what are they doing here? Because a lot of times you feel that way as a person, a black person. You feel like you walk into a hotel and white folks always look at you like you don't belong. It's just what it is. Just hold yourself accountable for that shit. Speed, keep doing what you're doing. Africa, thank you for embracing them. And all of this propaganda about us hating each other is bullshit. That's a small amount of people that it's just they like to blow shit up because they want to keep us all divided. And Speed is proving that, yo, man, we are the same. We are family, man. And I hope that this can be for the whole human family. And when you see a black person, enough with the racist bullshit. You can't help it, can you? When you see some fly, you can't help it. And I think most of the times when you're making fun of black folks, it's because of insecurity. It's because of jealousy. Because you don't even know these black folks and you just make up that you learned on TV, but then half of you are copying the black culture all god day at the same time making fun of them. So there's a hatred and a jealousy and an insecurity, and that's where that comes from. That's another one for you. I'll see you later.
W stream, bro. W stream. I'm about to show the nightlife of Ethiopia.
Oh yes.
I'm about to show y'all a drone shot of Ethiopia. It looks crazy at night. Like, go ahead, go to drone, go to drone, go to drone.
Ethiopia, the cradle of humankind.
Go to drone, man. This is the nightlife in Ethiopia.
Oh yes.
Why is drone still right there?
Oh
go,
yes.
Drone, go! What is he doing?
Ethiopia?
Chat, do y'all see it?
What?
I can't tell if they see it or not. But chat, this is the nightlife of Ethiopia, chat.
Ethiopia is that beautiful.
Nightlife of Ethiopia. This is insane. Is it still on there?
Yes, sir.
What? Oh my gosh, y'all. Holy crap, that looks crazy.
So crazy.
Ethiopia nightlife looks insane, bro.
Bro, this is Africa, bro. This is Africa.
W's in the chat, bro.
This is Africa,
W's in the stream, bro. W's in the stream, bro.
This is Africa, bro.
W's in the chat, bro. This is beautiful, bro. Holy crap, bro. Ethiopia is so beautiful. Holy yo, y'all see this chat? Y'all see Ethiopia, bro?
Wow. Hey.
Insane.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
We're on top of this building right now.
Right. The third tallest
that is
building
insane, G.
in Africa.
Now, American educational system is largely US-centric. There is a heavy focus on American history and domestic politics, while the world geography is treated as optional or gradually ignored after early schooling. As a result, many adults genuinely lack basic global knowledge, not just about Africa, but about the world beyond the US borders. Africa, when it is mentioned, it's often thought as a problem rather than a place. The dominant images are poverty, hunger, war, charity. What is missing is everyday life, cities, cultures, infrastructure, creativity, and normal human routines. These are rarely shown. Africa becomes an abstract crisis, not a living continent. Now, this creates media confirmation bias. When iShowSpeed shows malls, skylines, nightlives, internet, culture, and ordinary young people living modern lives, many viewers are shocked. Not because Africa suddenly changed, but because the diet their media is serving them never really showed these realities in the first place. The surprise exposes the limits of what they were allowed to see. Now, the uncomfortable truth is that Africa really does not need validation from anyone. But perception controls power, respect, investment, and narrative. And narratives show how people treat you globally. When a place is constantly framed as broken, it is easier to dismiss, exploit, or ignore. Now, this is why this moment matters. Millions of people saw Africa unfiltered, not through NGO campaigns, not through war footage, but through everyday human experience, just like iShowSpeed did it. And that visibility quietly dismantled a stereotype that had survived for generations. The real question isn't why Americans didn't know Africa was beautiful. The real question is who benefited from them never knowing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you again.